now.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Perry Richardson from Striper, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick with Fruitcake Tony. Rock on.
Yeah. Hey. All right, and we are live. It is only a minute or two past 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right, B?
Yes, sir.
Not too terribly late. It's August 27th, 2022, Saturday night. Show Me Your Pick. Brendan B. Squared. Fruitcake Tony along with you tonight.
Yes,
yeah,
the
man.
nice
Saturday.
Intimate show. How are you?
Good, dude.
Good.
Well, I hope Charles is able to join us. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to do some, stuff to him.
Yeah.
He gonna be okay.
He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, he might be a little late, or
He might not show up, but it's okay.
yeah.
He can. We might give him the day off. It's okay. It's okay. It is all right.
It's not an emergency.
No, it's nothing major. So I was showing this when you brought us in. Why the hell doesn't it focus?
Focus.
Bring it in and then pull it back.
There it is.
There it is, Mr. Alex Lifeson. Happy birthday. Happy 69th birthday to Alex Lifeson.
Right on.
Lurkst, as he's known. So, yes, sir. Got to throw that in there, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. It is.
And that pick, and the other one that I got from that same tour, Mr. Geddy Lee, was a nice gift from Fruitcake Tony, and I appreciate it very much.
That's the
Those are
the
what you sent me.
R30s.
Yeah, the R30s. Yep.
Right on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Love
dude.
it. Love it. Hey, Paul.
All right.
We got lots of people coming in already, man.
Yeah, man. It's Saturday. I look so forward to Saturday to hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see who is hanging out with us. We have lots of stuff going on tonight. Lots of announcements too. Don't let me forget anything, B.
Nope. Busy show.
Yeah, got a lot happening, and a lot happening upcoming too. So, all right. I am looking at a bunch of cool kids' names over here in the chat. You want to hop roll call tonight, Bree?
Sure, absolutely.
Right on.
So I guess it'll be in alphabetical order. That's how they show up. So we got Andy Carson. Hey, Andy. We got BC Rich 581. We got Mr. Christopher Live Sawa.
Right on.
Got Dave Z.
Hey, Dave.
Got yourself Tea Cake. Got Gretsch Zeppelin,
Right on.
Guitar Man 45. You got Hip Metal Works. I see Papa Blue in there.
Papa Blue, right on.
Paulie Walnuts showed up. Hey, Paulie.
Polly, right on, bro.
Got the Axe, and
Area.
and I see Thomas Santiago, and that may be all that's popped in right now. But I know more will be coming up. Absolutely coming. They'll be sprinkling in and all the way through.
They will.
We'll recognize you when you come in. Thank you guys so much for being here.
It's so
really
nice to see you guys every week, all of you.
Makes us happy. Makes us happy.
Yeah, dudes. We got trivia happening later. We're going to give you a cool prize, and we'll get all into that. But I wrote the questions for trivia tonight, so somebody will be playing against Brendan over here. So be thinking about who wants to play trivia. If you haven't played 10-shot rock and roll trivia with us, it is super fun.
And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And tonight, but dude, that for tonight is going to be all about movies. So it is definitely movie night.
Yes. It is movie night. It is movie night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tonight we're talking about actors that are also musicians, right? That some that play guitar and some that you even have picks for, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that was the whole. I realized I had some actors,
right?
And
there's more than you think, and there's some that you wouldn't think, do play, and some of them are really damn good,
Well, when you think in Johnny Depp and Hollywood vampires, and
sure.
And
there's a lot.
You start looking, and there was a few picks from these guys' bands that are actors. So I really started looking in things, and I found a bunch of them.
Yeah, man.
So,
the ones that just pop to the top of your head are like, Jack Black with Tenacious D, got Keanu Reeves, Billy Bob Thornton's in there, Johnny Depp, like you said, Adam Sandler plays, Kevin Bacon Brothers. I've seen them a bunch of times. They're great.
Yeah.
There's a bunch, and diving deeper in there, there's some that you wouldn't think. Like Nicolas Cage plays a mean mandolin, Steve Martin plays an awesome banjo, he's been playing forever. Ricky Gervais, the comedian, plays he's a really good guitar player. Plays a good acoustic, you wouldn't know these things. So,
yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool to know that. Yeah, Kiefer too. Kiefer Sutherland plays. There's a bunch. So
yeah, I'll be showing a bunch of guitar picks from, and I can't show them. We'll show them after trivia.
Yeah.
Because I think if I show them before, it'll give a lot away.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hey, Boomster Black popped in. Hey, Dan of New Jersey, welcome. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah, nice to see you.
So yeah, I was telling you earlier that I was doing some work outside and twisted the wrong way again, and there went the back. So I was laid out flat for a couple hours today.
Lord.
Getting old sucks, man.
I know.
So,
I know. It's
Last
fine.
It'll be fine. Advil works wonders. So I did okay. But man, oh freaking! Just turn a little bit and you're done.
I know.
So, oh well.
It
Anyway,
only takes a little bit.
Enough about that.
Yeah. I'm sure your doctor has heard every story in the book.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, dude, I hope you feel better, man.
I'll be fine. Thank you though. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Come
Advil does work.
It does. There's
Yeah,
R2.
dude.
Hey R2, what's up, man?
R2, what's up, bro?
I'm sorry I missed your show, your and Dave's show last night, R2. It was brought to my attention and I was already sleeping. So,
Yeah.
but I will watch the replay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Great show last night, dude. Him and Dave.
yeah.
On Dave
They're always fun.
Stafford's,
Yep. Dave's
Stafford's music studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to see you guys again, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It was.
It's awesome to see them back. You know. Papa Blue, you're 64. You know what? I don't know. They always say age is just a number. It is, but I threw my back out when I was in my 30s too, so I guess it doesn't matter. Now it's just a little easier to throw it out. I mean, I've thrown it out sneezing, shoveling snow, and now, just putting up a freaking railing. I was drilling using a hammer drill. Done. So yeah, the simple things. But it was yeah, nothing crazy. Can't say I was like in a fight or like swinging hammers or something, but no.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, so a bunch of these actors, they play also. All the ones that you've mentioned so
Yep.
far. Dennis Quaid, he
Yeah.
plays.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner plays.
And Bradley Cooper didn't used to play, but he learned guitar and to sing and play for that movie A Star Is Born, the one he did with Lady Gaga. And people say he's amazing. Like, I think they might have dubbed over some of the guitar parts. They kept his lyrics, they kept him singing and some of the stuff he was playing, but he learned. I forget how long he practiced for before the movie, but they said he learned really, really amazingly fast and did well with it. So some people, and we know this, some people are just born with that kind of talent, and then sometimes
Yeah,
comes out.
unlike somebody like, and no offense, but to somebody like Michael J. Fox.
Right. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Penn, Boomster Black. His brother Michael Penn had a bunch of albums, and he played. He played a lot. So that, and their family was pretty musical. So yeah, Sean Penn he picks up a guitar every now and then. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yep. Lady Gaga gave him lessons. All right, Andy. Yes, Kevin Bacon, the Bacon Brothers. I've seen them a bunch of times, and they're amazing. Kevin and his brother Michael, and Michael's really the musician. He was a musician his pretty much most of his life, and Kevin played too, but he didn't really talk about it. But he's a really good musician as well. My wife and I go to see them whenever they're local, so we've seen them 3 or 4 times. Very good.
Yeah, you guys are gonna see guitar picks from all these guys. Kevin Bacon,
Yep.
Yeah, and some
I don't have any
might
of his.
surprise you. But I can't show a lot of them now because some of them are tied into trivia
Do you
that
get? Did you get any other new stuff you might be able to show now, or no?
yeah.
Or is that part of it?
Yeah, no, well, no,
Okay.
it's not, but
Okay.
yeah, we'll get into. I'm gonna show all these things, and
Yep.
it's a bunch of them after trivia. So
Okay. Cool.
with I'll show you some new stuff. But with that said, you guys think about if you want to play trivia or not. We're gonna play about a quarter till the hour, maybe 10 till maybe top of the hour somewhere in there. So it's fun. We'll supply you a link down here in the
Mhm.
chat, and um, you can pop in and play. You can keep your camera off if you choose.
Yep.
It's totally cool as long as the audio's good and you can hear me call the questions.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're fun questions too tonight. Really fun questions. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea because I'm playing, so I have no idea. So yes,
Um,
Johnny Depp is. That's fair to say, Boomster. Johnny Depp, the Hollywood Vampires. He's a damn good musician. You know.
yeah.
David Soul. I see BC Rich. David Cassidy. Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot, man. There's um, the guy that plays House, Hugh Laurie. He has a couple of blues albums. He's pretty good. You know.
Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais, a comedian, he plays a mean guitar. There's a bunch. Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe's been playing just as long as he's been acting. You know.
Hey, Randy.
Hey Randy, what's up, Keith? Did you see them, Keith? Because they're great. They're a great show. So yeah, that's awesome.
Keith.
Oh, Emergency! I loved that show. Do you remember? Did you ever watch that show, T?
Yeah.
KMG 365. You know,
Yeah.
that show is the best. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's so many. Like, did we mention Keanu Reeves or not? You know, he played bass in a band called Dog Star. I don't think they're still playing, but he played
Yeah.
bass in
No,
that.
back in the 90s.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
yeah, and it
Mm-hmm.
stopped early 2000s. It stopped, but Ryan Gosling too. He was in a band with a friend of his called Dead Man's Bones, and they played all the instruments. You know,
Mm.
I don't know if they played live, but they made an album and played everything. So
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Let's not forget about and I'll show his guitar pick later. John Schneider,
Yeah,
aka Bo Duke,
yeah.
um, had a project, and yeah.
Oh, Randy Price said that he saw where Dog Star's doing a new album. That's awesome.
Huh.
That'll be cool.
Right on.
Be happy to see it. Yeah, yeah. You can say that Steve Vai played in Crossroads, yes, but you can't really say that that whatchamacallit. Gosh, what was the other guy's name? Ralph Macchio.
Excuse me.
Ralph Macchio didn't really play, so. But yeah.
What was the name of the band on the Andy Griffith show?
Oh wow.
I have no idea. You know, you say that, Chris. Andy Griffith was a musician also
Yeah.
that we're talking about this. Um,
So was Jimmy Dean. He made a
yeah.
mean sausage.
Now, Andy himself may be involved in the music of that, the guitar parts or the whistling or both or none of it. I don't know. Um, but yeah, he's also a
Uh,
musician.
the the Darlings was the name of the band on the show, but the actual name of the band was the Dillards.
Good one, Boomster Black, Dan Aykroyd.
Yes. Yep.
Right
But
on.
yeah, so that's who was asking about that? Who was asking you for the band name?
Sean Cassidy.
Oh, Sawa, yeah. So it was the on the show, Christopher. It was the Darlings, but they're a bluegrass band called the Dillards from Missouri. So there's your that little bit of trivia that now you can't ask tonight. So because I wouldn't have the Mayberry Marauders. That's
the
funny.
Mayberry Marauders.
Yeah, at Spinal Tap they did play. You know, they're pretty good. Christopher Guest.
Yeah. So B,
Yeah, man.
I was asking myself this past week.
Yes.
So I've got these pics of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Yeah.
And I've got a batch of them and I send one out to everyone that wins if they don't have one already.
Cool.
But so one batch has this on one side and nothing on the other. Okay.
Yep.
And the other batch has this on one side, but it has this on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
The enhanced butt cheeks, yep.
Yeah. So I've got a bunch of these, and some of you that have won, if you may have one of these, or you may have one of these that has nothing on the other side.
Yep.
But so all of a sudden in the batch I find one that looks different.
With the old school.
So they both look like this.
Yep.
But on the other side, it's different.
Right. So there's actually 4 iterations. Okay. So the history, and I know you have all 4 of them.
But this one, I pulled this one out. This one matches this odd one.
Yeah.
Here.
But
this one has this on both sides.
Yeah, that's the first one. So that one was that's the first one I ever had done. And that was before I got any of them with the Brendan B Squared, my Cigar Box Guitar Company logo on it, right? So the first one with the double-sided butt cheeks that looks like balls, as some people say. and then the ones that yes, it's a deep dive into butt cheeks pics. So the history started with that one, okay? And I just made that as a goof. All I did was Google cartoon butt cheeks, and that popped up. I'm like, all right, I'll use that. And that, everybody knows the story that Jay Hannon gave me that name back when we worked together, right? That's the latest one. That's the most recent one.
How'd you get that image?
Same thing. Googled butt cheeks again, but cartoon butt cheeks, and found a better one. So I like that one better. That one looks less like balls and more like butt cheeks.
Okay. So that's I have all 4 of them.
You do.
So that's the evolution of the butt cheeks pic.
The evolution was the double-sided, then just the front, and then the larger base pic with the first image, and now the last one with the last image. So yeah.
So I'm going to put these 2 up. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
There's Bent Tom. What's up, Tommy boy?
Hey, Tommy.
How you feeling, brother?
gonna do?
Good to see you.
I'm gonna change the cameras.
Okay.
I'll show you a couple new things here.
Definitely. Definitely. Thank you. Coolness. The Snowman. Yeah, Jerry Reed was an awesome guitarist too. What about Mel Tillis? He's been in a couple of shows, like what was it, Cannonball Run or something like that.
Right, he has. You're right, and I've got a couple of his guitar picks actually. Yeah, I don't have them out, but you are right. But I think he was a musician first.
Yes, absolutely.
So the ones I got out are primarily who was a
An
actor first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Andy Carson says Roy Clark. Roy Clark was one of my favorite guitarists ever, and he's a badass. Roy Clark could play anything. He's definitely a musician before he was an actor. But it's freaking cool. Glenn Tipton. Oh, that's cool. Parkinson's Foundation. Very nice. But yeah, Roy Clark was a huge influence on John 5, which is one of my favorite guitarists right now. You know.
All right, so a couple weeks ago I showed you a black.
Yeah, you did.
One like this.
Oh, nice.
This is a white one.
That's cool.
Yeah, and this thing is a wedge. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is thick.
Yeah.
Randy Price, have you seen when Roy Clark was on The Odd Couple? That, if you haven't, look that up. He did an amazing bit on there, but worth the watch. Yeah, Magdalena, that's what I was talking about, Keith. That is, he's a badass. That's a cool pick, T. That's pretty cool.
Medusa. So this next pick, dude, is really cool. We had a while back, we had on Halenville on Wednesday, we had Brian Young, who played with David Lee Roth, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Before he played with David Lee Roth, he was involved in a project with Beau Hill in the late 80s. Beau Hill, it did Guns N' Roses and huge list. But the project was called Beau Nasty.
Oh, neat.
Beau Nasty.
Cool.
And this is about 1988.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yes. Let's get back. Let's get back.
Get back. Mute and unmute, because you always have to. Because we still can't hear you. And there he is. Nope, still not. Nope.
Boom.
There you go.
Right on. Knew it. All right. Every time I change cameras, dude.
I know. I know it. Yep.
Yeah. But that's just new stuff for the week. I think that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good stuff.
Yeah. But a bunch of guitar picks we'll get that camera view again. It's a bunch of guitar picks to show for the theme tonight. A bunch of actors, cool guitar picks from their projects. But
We'll get
you
to those
know,
after the trivia, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff involves that I wrote the questions involve these particular ones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Cool.
hmm
Very nice. Very nice.
Um.
But you
Yeah.
know that you think about it though, actors being musicians too. A lot of musicians, when they make music videos and some other stuff, they kind of have to be actors as well. So it kind of
Yeah.
goes both ways.
It does.
Like you take, I mean, I'll take Foo Fighters, like Dave Grohl and some of those guys. Some of the videos they do are hilarious, and they're different characters and things like that. But yeah, a lot of those guys, they get into character, do different stuff. Sometimes they're not playing. Sometimes they're being other characters. I mean, look at look at David Lee Roth, all the different like suits and stuff that he's worn, like those big fat suits, and some of those videos he's at when he had his solo career. He
hmm
played different characters you didn't know, and it's just it's pretty cool. So I mean, it is entertainment. So it's a pretty fine line from acting and playing music. Both difficult.
Yeah. But yeah, there's I'll show you a bunch later, but there's dudes like that.
John, yep, he's actually going out on tour with the Beach Boys this latest tour that's going on. He'll be on a couple of dates. Yep, Beach Boys. He plays drums and some other percussion stuff. And he played guitar, of course, from Full House, Uncle Jesse.
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good musician too.
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys pick that stuff up when they're sitting in their trailers waiting for their scene, because there is a lot of waiting. I mean, as some of you know, I've done some acting. I still do it occasionally, not as much as I want to. I really like it, but it's very time consuming. But you do. You do have a lot of downtime, so a lot of people pick stuff up, So, yeah, I don't know.
What's up, Chris? Jimmy Ray, what's up, dude?
Hey, Chris. Hey, Jimmy Ray. So,
Alright.
I don't know. It's cool.
Be thinking about who wants to play trivia tonight. We're gonna
Yep, Tim Robbins, Terrence Howard, both really good players. Yep, Randy Price, and yeah, I didn't know Terrence Howard played either.
this is what's going for trivia tonight.
Cool.
And this is the other side.
Do I get that if I win? So. Or is that
So
just for the
somebody will be playing against Brendan, and it is definitely movie night here. I wrote the questions.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
so be lots of fun. So
I don't know if I want to play against Dave. He has too many 10 out of 10 wins, but I'm not going to choose. You can choose. Hey, Symmetry. Charles
dude.
75N, what's happening?
Right on. And we'll also, of course, goes without saying, if you beat Brendan, we'll toss in a couple of these.
You can give him a choice of butt cheeks picks too if you want. Depending on which ones you got.
Might even throw in
Oh, look at
one
that.
of those.
Get a little
Yeah.
prize pack. Get a little
Yeah,
pick prize pack going.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you gotta beat Brendan
Yes.
in trivia. Um, and we'll supply a link in the chat, and you can pop in. You can keep your camera off if you choose. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be tons of fun.
Yeah.
Tons of fun. I can't wait. I can't.
Yeah. So we'll grab us somebody here. Where are we at? 35 here in a little while.
Yeah, 10,
Here
20
in
minutes.
just a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what you got. Let's see what y'all got.
So we know Dave Z wants to play. Dave Z always wants to play. Is anyone else who hasn't played want to play? Before we grab Dave Z. Always good to see him.
Yep. Always fun.
Yeah. We'll grab him in just a little while, B.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah. In just a little bit. So you've seen Kevin Bacon and his brother and their band.
Oh yeah, a bunch of times. Yeah, I saw them actually before they even started touring. Before their first tour in 1993, they played down near me near the Hudson River in this Riverfest type thing, and we saw him and they were on a small stage, and it was awesome. It was freaking fantastic. And then we saw them a couple more times. They played locally here. Seen them in Connecticut. Seen them in upstate New York here, and they're just a great band. They have good stories, good songs, catchy tunes, and real good vibe. I mean, they both play acoustics mostly. They do have a guy that plays electric the whole time. There's a great bass player, very good percussionist, and another guy plays like piano, saxophone, accordion, all other stuff like that. But they incorporate it. It's a really good show. So if you do get a chance to see them, definitely see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Randy, I did mention Hugh Laurie. He's got 2 blues albums actually.
So Kevin Costner his project is called Modern West.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And he plays a lot of acoustic. But yeah, I've got something from him as well. So Jack Black.
Yep. Tenacious D. Him and Kyle Gass, who's also an actor. They've got a few albums out. He's hilarious. Jack Black.
Yeah.
And he's pretty good. I mean, they played some funny. They played with a bunch of people too. They played with the Foo Fighters. They played with Metallica. They played with everybody.
Yeah.
They'll grab them on stage if they're in the area.
That guy's not shy, is he?
No, he is not. Nope, he definitely is not.
No. Yeah. So I'm just discovering I've got a couple from Billy Bob Thornton. Look at that.
Nice.
I thought
Yeah,
I only
he's
had one.
good too.
I got two.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely cool.
Yeah. Um. So I guess with most of the members of the band, you couldn't even call them a band. But what about the Partridge Family?
Yeah, I would say that they pretty musical. You know, David Cassidy, Danny Bonaducci.
But David was an actor first, though, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, him and his brother were the Hardy
And
They were Hardy
his
Boys.
dad,
You know?
right?
Yeah.
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 Um, I think the one that played the Hardy Boys B was Sean Cassidy.
Yeah, him and David were the Hardy Boys. Sean actually was he was a
David
musician
wasn't,
also.
but Sean was
Wasn't
one
David?
of them.
Well, wasn't David Cassidy? Wasn't David and Sean?
Sean Cassidy was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the other.
Oh, Parker Stevenson.
Parker
yeah,
Stevenson.
You're correct. Yeah. You are correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are correct, sir.
But David Cassidy was an actor first.
Yes.
Right?
I think so. I believe so. He was. Could be wrong.
So,
Chat
I mean.
can tell us if we're wrong. You know.
Yeah.
The Monkees. That's a good question, Andy. I think I don't know if they were musicians first or actors first. You know. Do you know? The Monkees.
The Monkees were musicians first.
And then they did the show.
And they just had the show, yeah. And there was a bunch of people like that through, even in the country, that like the Sonny and Cher show, the Barbara Mandrell show, all this, you know.
Yeah. So I think Keith Campbell was asking me who was at the Dutchess County Fair. I went to my local fair Friday, Thursday, sorry, and usually they have musical guests every night. This year they didn't. So they had a Fleetwood Mac tribute band called Tusk. They call it the Ultimate Fleetwood Mac Experience. I've heard they were good. I've seen some videos.
Oh, yeah.
And then Nico Moon, who I don't know. I don't know what he plays. And then on last night was Chris Jansen. I think he's a country artist. He played last night. But those were the 3 nights that were musical act. The other ones were other things like rodeo and, you know, Sheriff Canine demonstration. I think they had a ventriloquist one day, but they used to have all musical acts, but now they just do other stuff. Other shows.
Is that your county fair?
That's my
or is
county
that your
fair. Yeah, the Dutchess County Fair.
Where is your state fair at each year?
State fair is in Syracuse.
What is it like in the same month of the year each year?
I've never been, so I'm not sure. I can look it up.
The reason that I say is our state fair here in Raleigh is always in October. Not always exactly the same week, but second or third week in October every year. And they have shows in the arena every night.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll always have, so.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the Great State Fair. Wow. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff there. It's craziness. They have some wrestling, strongman show. Trying to see if there's any music. Acoustica. Bandoloni, the one-man band. All right. So I don't know. I'm sure. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. So the state fair is August 24th to September 5th. So it's a couple weeks. and it's going on. It's going on right now. So yeah, same time frame, but an extra week. I've never been to the fair there. I've been to Syracuse. I saw Billy Joel there in the late '80s, early '90s. But yeah, I've never been to the state fair. That's something I want to do one day. 'Cause that's pretty cool. Seems like a lot of stuff. But
Yeah, it's close by. But it's always been in October here in Raleigh,
okay.
so you can always, yeah.
It gets too cold up here in October, especially in Syracuse. It snows sometimes in October up there. So, but yeah.
So Brendan is gonna have to step away from. I gotta bring you up. Oh, there you are.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to keep score too.
Yeah. How am I gonna do this? All right.
Just get a piece of paper and write down some hash marks. That's what I do. I usually just write 1 to 10 and put an X or a check. That's all I do.
Yeah.
So
All
pay
right.
$100 to fuck off.
Hey, look.
I can't read that.
Exactly.
You're a poopy head.
But yeah, you
Let me know when you want me to step out. Who's playing me?
will definitely
Who am I
enjoy.
playing?
Who wants to play tonight?
Do we know who I'm playing?
One last call for somebody new that hadn't played 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Let me explain it real quick. Brendan is gonna get up and leave and go to the kitchen and make a sandwich. And in the meantime, I'm going to put a link in the chat, and you're going to click in, and I'm going to ask you 10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia. No, I'm not. I'm going to be asking you movie questions for tonight, and we'll see how you fare. And then when you're done, I'll text Brendan, and he'll come back, and I'll ask him the same 10 questions. And if you are the winner, we'll score you with this cool Billy G. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So I guess, Brendan, I can just check them off, I guess, like that.
Yeah, that's what I would
like
do.
you said.
Yeah. Jeez, they're all talking crap already. Keith's saying get a newbie in there. Dave's gonna destroy me. Man, you guys don't have any faith in me, man. I tell you.
These now, let me say this.
Wow.
These are movie questions. These are all about what we're talking about tonight. Actors, guitar picks. Clues are all around you tonight. All around you.
Look all around.
Yeah. And we'll point out all the various clues later too.
Cool.
All right. So we're at 10 till. I'm going to put a link in the chat now. Somebody come on and play 10-shot rock and roll trivia with us. Here you go. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Grab
There
it.
you have it.
Someone grab it.
Grab it and join us. If you hadn't played, hop on. But if you have played, it's still okay. Absolutely. Nice to see everyone, but
Yep. Sure. Sure.
all right. We're going.
Get any takers yet?
I
I didn't hear any bloop yet. Bloop.
think there might be a nibbler. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. Anybody? There's a link in the chat, and Billy Gibbons guitar pick, dude.
That's a cool prize, man.
Yeah, you'll have it before we convene again.
Nice.
Ka-ching. All right, so here we go. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Z, there he
Oh,
is.
crap. I'm toast. What's up, Dave?
He's laughing at you already, B.
I know. Look at that, man. All right, I'm going. Before you even start talking crap, I'm leaving.
How you doing, dude?
I'm not saying anything because movies are not my thing. Now, are these like movies with music, or are they just movies in general?
They are music. They are movies that a lot of the people who we're talking about involve.
I'm sure it's probably relevant. It's music related. It's music related. So.
Okay.
All right. I'm stepping out. T. Just text me. All right.
All right. I will.
I'm gonna mute.
All right. How you been doing, Dave?
Pretty good. We're staying super busy. We saw Korn on Sunday night. We saw Sammy Hagar on Tuesday night. And
nice.
Good times, man. Good times.
I saw where you and Chris saw Nugent last week or week before last.
I didn't go to that one. He saw Nugent. That was all him.
That was all him, huh?
Yep. It was
okay.
all him. I was gonna go, but we had something pop up at last minute. We just couldn't do it.
Okay. Yep.
But I'll tell you what, Sammy, man, he's what, 70 something, 75 years old, something like that. He can still kick ass on stage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he had Mike on bass.
Yeah, he had Jason Bonham on the drums, and then Vic Johnson tried his best at some of the old Van Halen stuff. And
yeah.
We'll just say he tried. You know, it was good. It was a good show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. The Circle, dude. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, they opened up with one of their new songs. Then after that, it was just hit after hit after hit.
All right. So, okay. All right. So Brendan is gone, Dave. So what I'm gonna do? Let's put the screen like this, and there's no time clock, but I'll give you about 10 seconds. You can take about 10 seconds on each question if you need it.
Sounds
and
good.
I'll mark these as we go. Okay, there's 10 of these. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
You can hear me okay? All right.
Yep.
So
everything's good.
Number one, this actor musician played the part of Dr. Noah Drake on the daytime soap opera General Hospital from
Rick Springfield.
Yes. Okay.
That was my mom's favorite show for years.
Yep. All right. You are 1 for 1. Question number 2. On the TV series The Dukes of Hazzard, it ran from 1979 to 1985, were Bo and Luke brothers or cousins?
I want to say they were brothers.
No. Okay, number 3, they were cousins. Number 3. All right. What 1980s successful rap artist had crossover success in the heavy metal world starting in 1990?
That was Anthrax and I'm horrible with rap bands. Public Enemy.
No. Number 4. So, this musician actor had recently been in the media with his court proceedings.
Oh, that's Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Number 5. He played Dr. Tony Gates on the TV series ER from 2005 to 2009.
Never watched the show. Couldn't tell you a thing about it. That was a show.
Any guess? No,
It was on ER.
Yeah, the actor musician.
I don't know. I don't know anybody on that show.
All right, we'll mark it wrong. Number 6, Dave. Number 6. He played the part of Jerry Lee Lewis in 1989's Great Ball of Fire.
Never saw that movie. Jerry Lee Lewis. Joaquin Phoenix. I'm just
No.
guessing.
Yeah, good guess. Good guess. Okay, number 7. Movie quote. Name the actor and the movie. Okay?
Okay.
You'll never make it to the bigs with fungus on your shower shoes.
What?
You'll never make it to the bigs with fungus on your shower shoes. That's a movie quote. Name the actor and the movie.
I would say it's some kind of baseball movie.
5 seconds.
What year was that?
No year.
Oh, I have no idea then.
Okay. All right. Number 8. Okay. He played John Norman Howard in the 1976 film A Star is Born alongside Barbara Streisand.
I was 6 years old, man. I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna. Okay. So number 9. Okay. This actor musician signed with Universal Studios in 1969 and was featured in episodes of Ironside, Marcus Welby, MD, Adam 12, and Bonanza before achieving success all the way to teen idol status. Who is it?
Marcus Welby's going back a ways. Adam 12 is probably when I was like 5 or 6. Dude, no idea, man. No idea.
Okay. All right. So one more to number 10.
These are brutal.
All right. So number 10 is I'll name the character. You name the actor and the movie.
All right.
Okay? And you'll know both the actor and the movie that they go together. You don't have it's like salt and pepper, right? Okay. So
right.
All right. So I'll name the character.
All right.
Dewey Finn. Dewey Finn. Dewey Finn.
No. You said there's a quote with him?
No, it says, I'll name,
Oh,
that's the character's name. You name the actor and the movie.
not a clue.
Dewey Finn. No clue?
No.
All right. Let us know in the chat, guys, how you would have fared had you jumped on. Okay, let's count these up.
That's
Dave.
like 2, right?
1, 2, 2.
Ooh,
There's just 2. Yes.
that was brutal.
Okay, so all right.
I
All
could
right.
Anthrax and Public Enemy, but I guess not.
Well, let me text him.
Because they had that hit, Bring the Noise.
All right. I just sent Brendan a message.
I think I like music trivia better. 12 in 1976.
Dave, dude,
Man, those are horrible.
you are our reigning. You're the only one who's ever had a perfect score here, and you've done that twice.
Well,
And tonight,
this was horrible. This is like what,
Yeah.
20%?
you only got 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey now.
You sir, are gonna wipe the floor with me. I got 2.
I don't know, man.
They were tough, man. I mean, I wasn't even born for some of those.
2 is the number.
Okay.
It's a lonely number. 2.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was writing, these.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not a big movie guy, but I thought anyway. Well, let us know how you fared in the chat. Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
I gotta change. I gotta put you up there, dude. There you
Put Dave
are.
back up there.
No.
You put
It's
Dave back
your
up there.
turn.
Let's watch this. Uh-oh. Why is Keith apologizing to me this week? Anyway. All right. All good.
All right, B.
I'm ready when you are, sir.
This is so can Dave win the pick with just 2?
Negative.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible, sir. Anything is possible.
So, Brandon, he had a hard time with them. So we'll see how you fare, my friend.
All right, sir.
This is going to be fun. No time on the clock. 10 seconds.
Sounds like it's going to be fun for you.
This is going to be fun for all of us.
All right, let's go.
All right. You're blurry.
I'm not blurry, am I?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
All right.
Do that.
So,
All right, anyway.
question number 1. Can you hear me fine? Testing 1, 2. Hello.
Yeah, I got you.
10. All right. Question number 1. This actor, musician, played the part of Dr. Noah Drake on the daytime soap opera General Hospital from 1981 to 1983, and from 2005 to 2008, and from 2012
Rick
to
Springfield.
2000. Yeah. All right. Let me mark them. Okay. Question number 2. On the TV series The Dukes of Hazzard, which aired from 1979 to 1985, were Bo and Luke brothers or cousins?
Cousins.
Yes. Okay. Question number 3. So he's tied Dave already.
Yep.
Right out of the gate. First 2.
Okay.
This will be 10 for 10, right?
I don't know, man. You just jinxed it.
I had to say that, B.
It's all good, man.
No pressure, dude. No pressure.
Not at all.
All right. So, 2 for 2.
Okay.
Right on. Question number 3. All right. What 80s successful rap artist had crossover success in the heavy metal world starting in 1990?
Ice-T.
Yes.
Body Count. Was the Body Count the name of the band?
Body Count. Dave, you were all around it, dude. Public Enemy. So yeah. So
Okay.
you got that one right. 3 for 3. Question number 4. This musician actor has recently been in the media with his court proceedings.
Johnny Depp.
Yes.
That was an easy one.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, 4 for 4. Number 5. He played Dr. Tony Gates on the TV series ER from 2005 to 2009.
Anthony Edwards?
No. All right.
It wasn't Goose, huh?
We'll go back through
Yeah, we'll go back.
the answers.
Okay.
All right. So, no, you got number 5 wrong.
Okay.
All right. Number 6.
No 10 for 10, Dave. Your streak is still good.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6.
Uh-huh.
He played the part of Jerry Lee Lewis in 1989's Great Balls of Fire.
Oh, crap. I name's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. So, I don't know. Done.
All right. X for that. Okay. Movie quote. Name the actor and the movie. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is a movie quote. You have to name the actor and the movie.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You'll never make it to the bigs with fungus on your shower shoes.
Fuck, man.
Exactly.
Oh.
You'll never make it to the bigs with fungus on your shower shoes.
Was the movie Major League?
No, that's a good guess, though. All right.
I don't know.
I actually said some kind of baseball movie, but I had no idea what it was.
You
I think it's
guys
a
are
baseball
all
movie
over
too,
it.
but
All over it. All right. So, number 8, Brendan.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm falling now, falling off a cliff.
All right, number 8. He played John Norman Howard in the 1976 film A Star is Born alongside Barbara Streisand.
That's not fair because I got the other one in my head.
I had that same look on my face when I heard the question.
Damn it.
Man, that movie poster image, it should be. That's too much of a hint.
I don't know. Richard Dreyfuss.
Good guess.
I forgot.
Good guess.
I forgot who it was.
No. All right, number 9.
I know
All
it
right,
now.
Yeah, you're sliding, B. All right,
I know
number
it now because I just got it in my head now, but past the point. Go ahead.
Number 9. This actor, musician signed with Universal Studios in 1969 and was featured in episodes of Ironside, Marcus Welby, MD, Adam 12, and Bonanza before achieving success all the way to teen idol status.
Can you repeat that? It was a long-ass question.
All right. This actor-musician signed with Universal Studios in 1969 as an actor and was featured in episodes of Ironside, Marcus Welby, MD, Adam 12, and Bonanza before achieving success all the way to the teen idol status.
Jesus.
Dum, 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 dum,
Michael
dum,
Landon.
dum, dum, dum.
No
Well,
idea.
good guess, but no.
No fucking.
Very good guess, and I knew you were
Jesus
gonna.
Christ.
I knew somebody was gonna say that, and I'll explain shortly. Number 10.
Man,
Number 10. You're sliding, B.
I know these are tough.
You got one more chance here. All right.
Mm.
All right. Number 10. Last question. I'll name the character. You name the actor and the movie. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Got to name the actor and the movie. I'll name just the character in the movie. Okay?
Okay.
Dewey Finn. Dewey Finn. Deweyfinn.
John C. Reilly.
No.
Damn it.
No. No.
I have no clue.
B, you got the, man,
I got the crap beat out of me in the second half.
you were hitting
I was hitting
650 there for a while, but then the All-Star break, and now
Nope,
you're
and
hitting a
what
buck
was-
05.
Was it
Dude.
Chris Christopherson with Barbara Streisand?
So you got, yes,
Okay. Yeah,
Chris
I got
Christopherson.
after because I had Bradley Cooper in my head because we were talking about the new one. So I totally shot it out of my head, but now I'm like, oh yeah.
So
Chris.
you, Brendan, you got
Anyway.
the first 4 and no more.
No more.
You got the first 4 and no more. And, but,
Which one
yeah.
did you get, Dave?
I got Rick Springfield and Johnny Depp. That was
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, man,
the,
those were tough, man.
yeah,
Those were brutal.
the first one, Rick Springfield played on the soap
Yep.
General Hospital. Okay, and the Duke boys were cousins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that. I watched a lot of Dukes of Hazzard.
And what
I saw the show,
80s
but I
rap
wasn't-
artist?
I wasn't interested in them. I was interested in their sister or cousin.
Daisy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. of
that's
course.
right. But which rap artist who crossed over? That was Ice-T.
Mhm.
See, when you said crossover, I thought you meant they did look like a mix, like I was saying, Anthrax with Public Enemy.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, we could have went Run DMC and Aerosmith too.
you
but-
could have. Yep.
And both of you got number 4 right, which has
Yep.
recently been in the media, in court, Johnny Depp. Okay, so both of you got this one wrong, and I tried to I knew it'd be a hard question. He played Dr. Tony Gates on the TV series ER from 05 to 09. That was John Stamos.
I didn't even know he was on ER.
No, I never saw the show. So.
Yeah. And
the
number
Teen Idol thing. Yeah. Okay. go
Oh
ahead.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Jerry Lee Lewis in the movie Great
Oh.
Balls of Fire
Was it Dennis Quaid?
Dennis Quaid.
Damn it. See, now they're coming to me. But anyway,
Okay.
go ahead.
Dennis Quaid. Yeah. So the movie quote, "You'll never make it to the bigs with fungus on your shower shoes," is when I said hints are all around you, B.
Hmm.
Kevin Costner from Bull Durham.
Okay, that was, yeah, all right.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Never saw
All right.
it. Jesus.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
So number 8 was you both got this wrong. He played John Norman Howard alongside Barbara Streisand in A Star is
Yes.
Born, and that's Chris Christopherson.
Yep.
Yeah, and you both got number 9. This actor was signed with Universal Studios, did stuff with Ironside and Bonanza and Adam 12 before achieving success with the Partridge Family all the way to teen idol status.
Well, you didn't
David,
say Partridge Family.
I didn't. That
No.
wasn't part of the question. I'm leading
well,
up
if you
to
would have
who
said
it is.
that.
It's Of course you would have gotten it. But you may not have known about Marcus Welby and all
I
that,
didn't.
right?
No, I did not.
There you go.
Would you have gotten that one, Dave? If you said Partridge Family?
I saw the Partridge Family when I was a kid, but I mean, that's going way.
Yeah, no, that was a good piece you left out there, T, because I would have gave it away.
That would have gave it away.
Yeah.
Exactly right. So number 10 is, let's go back to something like that. Number 10 is, I'll name the character, you name the actor in the movie. Dewey Finn was played by Jack Black in The School of Rock.
Okay. See, I was thinking...
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking the Dewey Cox story with John C. Reilly. That's why I said maybe change his name from Dewey Finn to Dewey Cox. Did you see the Dewey Cox story? That was good.
I saw the School of Rock, once or twice. But
I'd never seen the School of Rock, so I wouldn't have gotten that one, T. Never saw it.
You never saw School of Rock?
No.
You gotta see School of Rock, dude.
Yeah,
see
Jack
School of
Black's
Rock.
great, so yeah. But
So
I
that
didn't see the movie Sour.
so a 4-2 game, and Dave takes his first loss.
Oh man.
He
That's-
takes
that's-
his first
that's
L.
2 answers. Wow.
Hey, you know what? Jeez.
I'm going to have to watch more movies, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, apparently I've been watching.
Brendan
either.
won with 4 right out of the gate and didn't get any more.
I think
after
I
that.
must have had that in my mind. I'm like, I already won. I don't need to answer anymore. I don't want to make Dave feel bad. So, but nah, it's all good, man. That's cool. Yeah, there's some movies I'm gonna have to go watch. I wouldn't have got.
Hey, Holly Lewis.
I had Kevin Costner in the back of my head, but I wouldn't have got Bull Durham. I probably would have said like Field of Dreams or something like that. But it's
I said baseball movie, so.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
a baseball movie. I mean,
Oh yeah.
that's definitely true. But it could have
Yeah.
been. It could have been a lot. I was thinking Wild Thing. From
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The other day, I caught a part of that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What the hell's the name of that one? Major League, right?
That was Major League. That's
Yeah.
what I said. I think.
Oh
Major
yeah.
League.
Great movie, man.
Yeah. Good movie.
Great movie. Yeah.
And then you could have, it could have also been in. What was the one with all the girls in it with Tom Hanks?
League of Their Own.
League of Their Own. Could have been there.
yeah.
You could have said there's
Yeah.
no crying in baseball, and then we might have gotten that one. But,
Yeah.
That would have been at least a good question. I mean, those questions were brutal. Adam 12 and all those shows. Wow.
Well, but see
But the Teen
whole-
Idol thing, that was like, yeah, I don't
Right.
know.
But-
that's
There's a whole lot of hints there, but that's just a little
he
bit.
was in
more-
Bonanza too.
What's that?
He was in
Yeah.
Bonanza too. That's why I said Michael Landon.
when
'cause
he was
in
a
Bonanza.
young, he was in Bonanza too. Right. That's
funny.
wrong one. Hey now.
That's not. I don't want that one
Man,
either.
we're shuffling all
There
over
you
the
go.
place.
There you go.
Hey. But still not. Need to
Oh,
go.
good, man.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Because then now, and we can't hear him now, so now we can talk about him.
Yeah.
He can't respond as soon as he unmutes, though. Oh, there he is. Maybe not.
How about now?
There you go.
Check. All right. So the thing about trivia tonight is not all of them, but a lot of these came from.
You know what we have to say about those questions
Well,
too.
Rick Springfield, very good.
See, here's what we have to say about those questions.
You're a poopy head.
So, Rick Springfield. Did you see that other movie he was in with Meryl Streep? That was a really good movie.
With Rick Springfield?
Yeah, he played like the aging rocker and her love interest in it.
Yep, didn't see that.
That was good.
That's a cool pick right there.
Yeah. Johnny Depp.
Very cool.
That was a messed up trial. That was. She's a kook.
You know what? A lot of people watch that. I heard.
I watched it.
I was like, that's crazy.
I was mesmerized, man. I was all in on that one. So, Billy Bob Thornton.
Now, him and his band played here at the Machine Shop a couple years ago.
What's that,
and
Billy
I
in
guess,
the Boxcars?
Yeah, I guess they've been playing for like 20-some years or something.
Yeah. Yeah. He was
These
playing
guys.
out there,
Yep.
playing at the Boxmasters with them Billy Bob Thornton pick,
Yep.
like them French fried potatoes.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's see who else. Here you go.
Ernie Ball. I don't know him.
Yeah, right.
He makes good strings, though. DQ and the Sharks. Dennis Quaid and the Sharks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Nice.
Dennis Quaid and the Sharks. Is that like a tribute to Jaws 3 or what?
No, that's his band. That's his thing. Yeah.
Hey, that movie was horrible.
Jaws 3? 3D?
Yeah. Tenacious D. Okay. Now, I've seen them live. Those guys are funny live, and they actually play really well.
Yeah, Jack and Kyle. They're amazing.
Those guys are awesome.
We were talking, I don't know if it was backstage or before, we were talking that they played with Metallica, they played with the Foo Fighters. They played with a lot of bands, that bring them out.
Every time they come here, they sell out in like 10 minutes. I mean, they're gone.
They're great, man. They are great. Man,
Who's that?
there we go. Ice T.
Oh.
There's your Ice
See,
T.
now, I have all their albums. I've seen them a couple times live at Ozfest and whatnot. But that question threw me off.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd have said like Cop Killer or one of the songs, I would have said instantly Body Count.
Yeah. There's Bo Duke right there. Bo Duke.
Now he was a big country guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later, Andy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah, dude. Nice to see you. All right, here's a cool one. Let me turn it over.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Chris Christophs. Nice.
They had to really shrink that signature to get that all on there.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. He was great in those Blade movies too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, badass.
Yep.
And I showed this one earlier.
That's the Stamos one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's back on tour with them, I think.
Is he
There
really?
you go,
The tour
Brandon.
going on right now, yeah. He plays like percussion and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Bacon Brothers. That's a great. Do they ever play the Machine Shop, Bacon Brothers? I don't know if they're hard enough.
Not well. You know what? They've been getting a lot of country stuff up there too. I mean, they've been
Because they're more like a bluegrassy type stuff, but they're great. If you get a chance to see them, if they're up there, really good show.
I don't know if I've ever seen their name there, but
Okay.
I may have to ask about that because we're going. I think next week we're going to see Fozzy.
Oh, nice. Jericho. Yeah. Jericho is just in a new. It was part of this new horror movie. Crap, I can't think of it now. About this killer clown. It was the second version of it, and I can't remember the name of it, but.
Was
Bacon-
he the killer clown?
No, he wasn't. No. The Bacon Brothers Sawa. That's who we were talking about. All right. Let me see if I can find it now.
All right, here's one for you.
No, God.
Nice. I seen clips of him on Instagram where he'll go into like a record store, and if he finds one of his albums, he signs it and then puts it back in, and then just
Oh, really?
gets out. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And it still sits on the shelf for 100 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a place down south called the Token Lounge, and I saw in the advertisement the other day, Corey Feldman is playing there. I guess he's got a band now. I guess he's trying to reinvent himself.
Yeah,
He does.
He's coming back out.
You'll see his soon. It's just not here yet.
Nice.
And there's a cool Kevin Costner.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if these guys had more fun acting or just getting up on stage and having a good time.
It's honestly, it's easier to get up and play music, in my opinion. Because I mean, I can't really say that because I've never gigged, so I've never been on stage playing music. But I've been in movies and on TV shows and stuff, and it's a bitch. So, but you have to keep retaking. Maybe it's harder though because you only get one. You really only get one take when you're playing music.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get one shot and then.
But
You're
done. You're done in a couple hours. You know, we're in a movie set. You could be there for. I've been on movie sets, doing a film, and I've been multiple days, 17 plus hours. That's not fun. You know.
Cheers.
Yeah, but I was telling Tony backstage too. That's why some actors are really good musicians. There's a lot of waiting time. They're sitting in their trailer. A lot of them pick up a guitar, start strumming, or other stuff because they got a lot of free time.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I have never gigged, so I can't really say. I know a lot of guys in the chat have. But
We used to just play for fun. I don't really play anymore, but we used to just go downstairs and just have a good time.
yeah, cool.
You're on mute there, man.
He will be back. He has to mute and unmute.
All right. How about
times.
now?
You're
Yeah, I
good.
have to cut it on off.
Every
and
time.
on and off. Every time. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Check 1, 2. Check 2.
Check.
Checkity check.
Yeah. All right. So we're back. Yeah, I found a bunch
So
of those.
Is that a Denver Broncos hat you got on there?
Mm-mm.
No, it's not. But that's what I said too. That's what I said.
Durham Bulls.
Durham
Oh,
Bulls.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I was
said
gonna
the
say,
same.
if as a Broncos fan, I don't know we could be friends.
He's not.
Yeah.
He
No.
is not a Broncos fan. And the movie I was thinking about was called Terrifier. Terrifier 2.
Oh yeah, that's coming out October or something. I just saw the trailer on Facebook.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. But Chris Jericho is in that. So.
Oh, cool.
So.
Well, the first one, I found that one on Netflix. One of my buddies says,
Yeah.
"Hey, you got to watch this movie. It's about a stupid clown, man. But I mean,
Yeah.
it was fun and brutal. I mean, it was a good one.
I actually auditioned for Terrifier 2 because I messaged the director. His name's Damien Leone.
Right.
Leone, and we were in a couple of different groups on Facebook and stuff because I follow a lot of horror movie stuff, and I auditioned for it, but I didn't get anything.
All right.
Come on,
Well,
man.
I'm a huge Halloween fan.
Me too. Dude, that's my favorite movie.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Me too.
The original one. So when I saw the trailer for
Halloween Ends,
I'm counting every day until we see that.
Yeah, I mean, I go back and forth between that and Jaws. Jaws is my favorite movie as well, but they're pretty much right on. That Jaws and Halloween, I could switch those on a daily basis.
So Dave, if during trivia, if my movie quote question had have been this, you would have gotten it if I'd have said, "Psst, hey, get your ass away from there."
Yeah, yeah. Hey kids, get your ass away from that. Whatever, yeah. Loomis, man. Loomis was the man.
Yep.
Yeah. Those movies, man, they came just shortly after Jaws, Brendan, but those Halloween, especially the first one, scared the hell out of us.
Yep.
It'll be interesting how they finally end it, though.
I don't know how they can, because it just gets to be crazy, but
I think what they're gonna do, they're gonna end the story with Laurie and all those characters, and because there's money to be made, they'll just keep making it.
They'll reboot it.
I mean, absolutely.
They reboot I like the Rob Zombie version too. It was good, but of course not as much as the the '78 version, but
there's so many versions of all that. But even back in the day when they were just coming out, you had Halloween, you had Friday the 13th, you had Nightmare on Elm Street, and they kept putting a sequel.
Yeah, we go like every year there'd be a new one. Every Halloween, be a Friday, Jason or
And I liked Halloween 2 almost as much as the first one. It was pretty good because it's basically an extension,
I still think they film those at the same time. I mean, seriously. I mean, they're like literally the same night and everything.
They did film them really close together. But, I mean, I used that Loomis speech as actually as an audition for a movie that I got a part in a while back. When he was like, he's always got a devil's eyes. There's nothing there. And pure evil. Yeah. The blackest eyes.
Yeah.
I saw a young boy 15 years ago. Great. Freaking. He was great.
Yep.
Donald Pleasant's amazing.
Yeah.
But some of the. I mean, if you shoot the guy in the eyes twice, how's he coming back? He ain't coming back. How many times has he died?
Pure evil, man. That's
it, I guess.
I mean,
don't you think that they got watered down? It was crowded enough in those days with the different horror movies.
No, you're right. Because as the years went on, they had to just get them in there.
Yeah, anything after number 2 is just garbage. Those just easy money grabs for the studio.
Yeah, but people went and saw them still.
So, absolutely.
I mean, and that one of my favorite parts though, it was 2, I think, in 2, the beginning of 2, when after he shoots him and he falls off the porch and comes back and he's not there, and the neighbor comes out, man, you scared the hell out of me, or you something like that. You don't know what hell is, I was like,
Yeah, but at that time though, at our age, we were home a lot of evenings watching TV in almost darkness also.
Oh yeah.
We had something. Sorry. When I was a kid, we had something called On TV, and every Friday the 13th, they would show horror movies. Nice. And it was these obscure ones. It wasn't anything, mainline like, Halloween or anything. They were just really like off the wall movies, but they showed them until 3 a.m, and when you're 12 years old watching those movies with all the lights out, and then you try and fall asleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Something.
Exactly.
There were. I'm just looking up movies in '78, horror movies, and that one Magic. Remember that one with the ventriloquist dummy?
Yeah,
Anthony Hopkins was in that.
Yeah, that was that dummy was weird looking.
Yeah, but there were some good ones. Jaws 2 came out then. Jaws was already out before that, but
but at that we were middle school age, and there was nothing really scary before then. Those when they first hit the after Jaws, but Halloween, and then Friday the 13th, and they scared the heck out of us.
And I heard they are making a 13th, Friday the 13th, and that'll be the end of that, supposedly. So.
Yeah, those rights finally got sold, or there was a big court battle on who owned what. Whatever.
Right, that finally got settled. So right, that'll be it. But Nightmare on Elm Street, those were okay, but after the first one, it got kind of campy in my mind.
Yeah, those weren't my favorite. I don't like the movies where is this a dream sequence? Isn't it? You know, it goes back and forth, and they're just.
It was a great concept at the beginning, and that was that was Johnny Depp's first movie. You know, to bring it back around, that was his first movie. So, yeah, but yeah, it was. I love that stuff. You know, like The Thing, the original Thing. Not the original, actually. That was the second one. The one that John Carpenter did. That was not the original. There was one earlier.
Yeah, that was the black and white one. 'Cause I remember watching with my mom. She was a huge horror fan, so we grew up on horror movies.
Oh, I love horror movies.
Now, if you do trivia on horror movies, it's all done.
I don't know. Okay. I'd be willing to do that.
Yeah,
I'd go back and forth with you on that one. That'd be good.
We mentioned those earlier, plus The Omen and all of its.
Oh my God, that was creepy when his nanny or whatever jumped off the balcony with the rope around her neck.
No,
Damien, this one's for you. And oh Jesus,
I know.
It scared the crap out of me.
I know.
And of course, every time you meet a kid named Damien, our age, it just goes right back to that movie because I know a few Damiens.
There was a kid in my son's class. His name was Malachi, and
Oh God, Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn.
Holy shit! Somebody named their kid after a movie, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. They were scary too. Those.
Isaac kid, creepy.
Oh no.
Creepy. Yeah. Children of the Corn. You know, Jaws, all those. Cujo.
It'll be interesting how they do the Friday the 13th because like Michael, Jason's been stabbed, burned, all that stuff.
He's stabbed, drowned with a chain on his neck, and lightning hits him, and he gets back up. You know, you know what's funny though? Friday the 13th in 3D, that was hilarious.
I remember Johnny my dad into taking us to see that because he did not any part of horror movies. And
I saw it in the theater. That one was actually funny.
But, yeah, when they had the popcorn thing when they was coming at you.
Yeah. And they squeeze the guy's head, and his eye pops out at you.
See, that was good, but Jaws 3D was just horrible. I mean, it couldn't be in 3D.
I don't.
Jaws 2 wasn't as good as Jaws 1, but really though, you mentioned Jaws though. Jaws was the real for my generation the first real horror movie. You know, I know that I think the following year The Exorcist came out, but
that scared the crap out of me too.
Yeah, that one, man. Yeah, that one got you.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
My wife does every now and then. My wife will talk in that Reagan voice when she's possessed, and it scares the shit out of me even to this day. I'm like, cut it out.
Nelson, good to see you, dude.
Hey, Nelson. I never saw the Blair Witch Project either because I can't deal with that shaky cam. I'm not a big found footage.
So I watched it. That's not real though, is that right?
No, it's not real.
No, that's just somebody running around the woods with the camcorder.
There you go. Sawa brings up a good one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Absolutely.
A lot of the first one obviously awesome, Tobe Hooper, and some of the remakes were really good too, actually.
Yeah, they the latest one that was on, I want to say it was on Netflix or something.
It was. I saw that one.
That wasn't too bad, but I mean, it was a good like reboot of the thing. But
It
I mean,
was.
a lot of people that just didn't like it. But I mean, it was just so dumb.
It was a good beginning, but yeah, it was. I think they tried too hard with that one,
Yeah.
But and the ending was really, it's
Well,
like
yeah.
come on, man, But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was good because that was based on a true story. Ed Gein.
Yeah, and then if
so-
you do the research on it, Ed Gein was actually from Minnesota. Like all that took place in Minnesota, and then all of a sudden Hollywood said, "Well, the
Minnesota's not scary." Yeah.
it didn't sound as good as the Texas Chainsaw."
Yeah,
See, movie trivia right there.
I know.
I
We
could
will
talk
keep
this.
that in
I
mind.
could talk this crap all day. The Shining.
Okay.
Oh God, I love The Shining.
Man, as much as you guys know about movies, man, one of you got 2 and one of you got 4.
Well, yeah,
They were tough, man.
those are tough questions. Those
They
are
were.
probably-
They were really, really good questions.
and they were long questions too.
Yes.
Once you got 4, Brendan, I was convinced you were gonna get probably 8, maybe 7 or 8.
I might have got 6 if I had a couple more minutes to think about it, but that's about it. I would have got the Chris Christopherson one, and I would have got the. There was another one I would have gotten, but that's it. Other ones I was like, no.
There's a
couldn't think
couple
of
of them. I just had no clue.
The Dennis Quaid one for Great Balls of Fire. Though I would have gotten that one and Chris Christopherson if I had like a couple more minutes. But,
Yeah.
Although the what's his name, Dewey Finn, that one I should have known because I've seen that movie. But with
Yeah,
the
I
other
haven't
ones,
seen it.
I had no clue.
Yeah. Well, it's not something that
Right.
name.
No, and that's why it's good.
Right.
That's why they're good.
Yeah.
No, they're good questions.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead was good. That was good. I was looking at
Well,
Keith
it'll be
Campbell.
like I said, it'll be interesting how they get rid of.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if she should have died a bunch of times.
Well, I mean,
the last one she really should have died, but
the
stabbed in the freaking gut.
She looked like she was already dead. So
Yeah, I know. But yeah, she. They got some good actors to play. I wasn't. I mean, I like Anthony Michael Hall, but I wasn't a huge fan of him being, whatever, the kid grown up.
yeah.
But it's okay. I mean, it's just certain things you just see him and he's like, he's the kid from 16 Candles. He can't be in Halloween,
Right. When you watch that one and then you watch the ones that Zombie did,
Yeah.
what I noticed about when Rob Zombie's Michael Myers was killing somebody, he was really like hammering down on them, with like each thrust of his knife or whatever, and like Michael never really did that in the first.
No. His was Zombie was way more brutal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And he went deeper into the childhood portion of it, and the kid they got to play him too was pretty good. But,
Yeah, which was that was pretty cool how they started it then, and then they
Right.
fast forwarded.
And he beat the crap out of that kid in the woods with that stick. You're like, oh man, this kid's a badass.
There's a thing on Facebook. You can book tours for where they filmed the original Friday the 13th.
Oh,
You-
really?
Yeah, you can. I think it's in New Jersey somewhere. It's Camp
Oh, okay.
something.
Oh, Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, but they do have
Yeah.
one. Yeah, they do have a Camp Crystal Lake that they kind of.
Yeah, but you can go there where they filmed it. They do tours and they do tours like on Friday the 13th.
My sister-in-law is a huge horror movie fan as well, and like she had the Fangoria magazines way back when.
Oh yeah, those were classic. I mean,
Yeah,
that was,
they're back now, but not as good. But they're back. But anyway, she went to some horror con and saw the kid that played Jason that popped out of the water and grabbed the girl.
Oh really?
He's actually in a metal band.
Is he
And
really?
it's like called Jason something, I think. I can't remember. Someone will look it up. But he's holding on to that role, and he goes to all these horror cons and signs pictures and stuff. But he is in a rock band too. So
15 minutes of fame, man.
she got to meet him. Hey man, why not? Take what you
Those-
can get.
those are pretty cool, but it gets expensive when you want to meet, certain people.
Right, right.
50 for him, 50 for her.
Sure. Well, and what's his name? Sid Haig has been in a bunch of those before he passed.
Yeah.
So he was great in Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, that they started doing things now where like certain guys will take pictures of you, like as a normal person, and then later on that day or maybe like the following day they take pictures where they're in costume.
That's cool.
So I thought that was pretty interesting.
That is pretty interesting.
Now I got 10% left. I got to go charge my thing. Got to go in a different room here.
All right.
We're gonna wind things down. Also, let me take care of a couple of things before we get going. We'll give you a sneak peek for next week too. Right on. So you guitar players, you want custom picks made? We know someone, Greg at Legend Picks. His links are in the description. You want a custom guitar made? We know a guy, Neil Daly. His links are in the description. Yeah, and he's back up and rolling right along.
Nice.
Links down below. If you want a cigar box, lovely cigar box guitar look.
Yeah, man.
And I know a guy, that guy right there, his links are in and always in the description for
I'm
your
building.
next cigar box project. Yeah.
I'm getting ready for the show in November, the arts and crafts show, so I'm building.
Sweet.
Building heavy.
Right on. So we wish Charles well. He'll be joining us Wednesday night. He almost popped in. He was running behind earlier.
Yeah, Keith Campbell said also butt cheeks pick holders. So
Yeah.
I made a bunch of these for the show too, so it'll be cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. And how did we get those, B?
You can email me. I can
Hold
pop
that
my
up
email.
again now.
I got a bunch of different ones.
So that spring holds the guitar picks. So
Yep.
while you're playing or while you just wanna grab one
Yep, it just rips it
or
right out of there.
replace it.
Boing. And that they won't fall out.
Right.
So
You can't. Right.
yeah.
So you can mount that or stick that with like Velcro or whatever
Yep.
on a surface or on your amp or on the side of something.
I got different sizes. Got big ones. Got small ones. Different boxes. So all kinds of stuff, and they're all made from cigar boxes. So most everything I make has some portion of a cigar box in it. Even if it's a shovel guitar, I'll throw something in there that's made from a cigar box, like that one. That bridge is made from a piece of a cigar box. So it might not be something big, but it's going to be something.
What's
Nice.
cool about it though is the spring and how the spring holds it and the convenience for when you're handling a pick
Yep.
to where's one is there, and people use tape to tape them on the side of their cabinets, on their guitars, their mic stands, but so when is the day going to come where somebody's going to put a spring on the side of the top horn or the back of the top horn or something like
You
that?
could probably do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to drill into their guitars. Also, for you slide players, I made one with a slide holder. It's actually a piece of a drumstick, and just put it right on there. So that will fall off if you tip it over. But yeah, so yeah, so it's fun, and people dig them.
Yeah.
So if you
I've
want one,
I've got
email
a
me.
couple, 2 or 3 of them.
yeah, email me and we'll make it happen for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Um, yeah. So, and also here on the channel on Wednesday night at 9 p.m., we talk all things Van Halen right here. And we call this place Halenville Live. It is a hideout for us Halen heads and you likewise. So join us every Wednesday. We have a lot of fun talking all things Van Halen. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. But so here on Saturday on Show Me Your Pick next Saturday. And what's the date for next Saturday, B?
Is it the 3rd? September 3rd?
I think so. We'll be into September. September.
That's crazy.
I
It's
know.
almost
Yeah.
Christmas.
I know.
They already have Christmas stuff at, like, if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, it's
Yeah.
already out.
That's
already
horrible.
So
That's
come on,
horrible.
man. Come on, man.
That's
Can we
just
have
horrible.
Halloween first? Sheesh.
Yeah.
I know.
But
We should celebrate Halloween for the whole month of October.
I agree. I could not agree more.
Yeah. But so next Saturday, September the 3rd, we might need a drum roll for this.
Yeah, who we got?
What do you think? Are we ready? Next Saturday night,
Badoo.
9 p.m. Eastern. Show me your pick. September the 3rd. Soundgarden, episode
nice.
113.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk all things Soundgarden next week. Show you a lot of guitar picks, a lot of Cornell stuff, picks and such. Yeah,
Cool,
dude.
cool.
Ooh,
Some
really?
coolness talking Soundgarden next Saturday. Right here on Show Me Your Pick.
I
Yeah.
saw them open up for Skid Row way back when.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going back quite a few years, but I still
Almost
remember.
think it should have been the other way around. I'm thinking now, but you know,
Well, yeah.
that's okay.
Well, they toured with Skid Row. Both Skid Row and Soundgarden toured with Guns N' Roses as opening acts, and
Oh, nice.
some at the same time too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll talk all things Soundgarden next Saturday night.
Sounds like a
Sweet.
plan.
We will be into September. And Charles will be back with us, and Sandra will be back.
Nice. We're
in
getting the
house
band
and in
back
the groove
together,
and in
man.
the saddle. Yeah.
All right.
She's been on the go on vacation.
Yeah, she's been
Her and
busy.
Ricky, yeah.
Seen a bunch of pictures of her having a good time. Cool.
So miss you, Sandra.
Absolutely.
Hurry back. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see where we are here. Everybody in the chat, thanks so much for watching and hanging out. You're the best. You guys rock. You guys rule. Leave a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe here to the channel if you're not already. We're trying to grow, bring you more cool stuff here on these live streams. Yeah. So Dave Z, thanks for playing
Yeah, man,
10
great
Shot
job.
Rock and Roll Trivia again. Always great to see you, bro.
Thanks again for having me.
Yeah, man.
Anytime.
Absolutely.
And it wasn't 0. You didn't get 0. So
Yeah, two, man. That's
You know
that, that things.
Two.
you know, that's not the worst. You know, people have gotten
0.
1.
0. I just would have said something wrong with my internet.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. Yeah.
Well, some of these games are high scoring games.
I don't know,
and
Tia.
some are low scoring.
I couldn't really hear you. But that's all good.
So yeah, nah, you guys, you got some right. You didn't suck that bad.
No. No.
No.
But, those were good questions. Again, you want to stump people,
Well, I knew there was one or two hard questions, but
no, it's more like 7 or 8 hard questions.
No comment.
10 hard questions.
Right.
They were good.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks,
guys and gals.
Yeah, man.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week right here.
See you next
Where's
time.
my thing at?
Where's the
There it
button?
is. We're
Press
out
it.
of here.
See ya.
See ya. Peace.
Emotional damage.
Hit that bell, folks.